I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's DDTexasOutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle & Company, Corpus. The volatility in the grains continues as the war in the Ukraine and uncertainty does also. KC wheat saw an 86-cent per bushel range, while corn ranged 27 and beans 30. Yesterday, sharply lower crude markets. West Texas crude currently trading at 101 by the barrel, down nearly 8 by the barrel. Probably has more to do with the weakness in the corn market than anything, as corn closed down 14 cents. Soybeans closed down 5, KC wheat down 10. A sharp spike in COVID cases in China has commodities in general on the defensive, as that could hurt their economy and slow the import to the communist Chinese. South Texas missed another rain chance this last weekend as the dry weather all the way into the South Plains is becoming worrisome. Corpus Christi's Public Elevator and ADM is open this week for Milo trucks 7 to 4:45. The Andersons Houston 7 to 7. Cargill Houston is open 7 to 3. Within regards to this report, March corn 728 1/4 down 34 1/4. Soybeans March contract 1687 1/4 down 3 1/2. Kansas City hard red winter wheat March contract 1079 1/4 down 3 1/2. For help marketing your grains, Tuggle & Company, Corpus. Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing, pipemovers.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at meats from yesterday. Monday's national pork carcass cutout value 64 higher in the afternoon at 103.19. The hams were down 12.48. The bellies were up 11.08 though. Estimated hog slaughter 479,000 head. As we look toward April lean hogs, it closed at 102.20, down 52.5. Box beef prices were stronger. 80-cent boost in the choice and 83-cent boost in the select. Estimated slaughter 125,000 head. April live cattle 140.32 up 302. March feeders 155.95 up 267. Neighbor, there's your meat move. We're on the line with Sam from D&D. Sam, I've never seen as much Stay Tough fence in my whole life.
That's right, Larry. Right now we have the largest supply of American T-post and the largest supply of Stay Tough fencing in Texas.
Tell us how to take advantage of all that product.
All you got to do, Larry, is call me at 830-379-7340, and that's for one of our friendly staff members.
We're on the line with Ken Jordan Cattle Auction. Ken, how'd the Mason sale turn out?
You bet, Larry. We ended up right at 720 head today. I thought overall the market very active on all classes of calves and yearlings. The board was up pretty strong today. Corn kind of dropped too. I thought overall the stocker steers and heifers, they sold fully steady. The feeder steers, I thought today sold probably $2 to $3 higher. We gained back what little bit we lost last week. I thought overall the feeder heifers probably sold a full $2 higher. Packer bulls and cows both sold steady with compared to last week. I think the top bull over there at Mason was $1.10. Top cow, I think today was $1.94. We just didn't have any of those really high yielding that would bring $1 or something like that today. I thought all of the pairs and bred cows, they sold steady to firm compared to last week, Larry. Overall, another good sale.
Good. We've got San Saba Thursday regular sale special on Saturday.
You bet. Got several groups of calves coming. Got a set of weaned Brangus steers that are all going to be there. Around 33 of them. I got a set of 70 Angus sired calves that are black baldies, basically out of Hereford heifers. Weighing around that 2.5, 75 head of those going to be there. Then I got another drag, I think close to 90-something head that'll be there that are all weaned, good Angus and Angus cross calves. So those are a few calves we know that are already coming our way, Larry. And then the big sale Saturday, over 2,100 head consigned, about 450 some odd pairs going to be there, 625 bred cows, about 200 bred heifers, and about 400 open heifers, Larry, at Saturday at 10 o'clock. We'll start that one on our female sale.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You bet. Give us a call, area code 325-372-5159. Also, we got all the updated information on the female sale area on our website at jordancattle.com.
Neighbor, did you know, combined with the truss department, insulation department, and millworks department, just 3 of the departments there at MG Building Materials, they've got the ability to deliver an entire building package from a single supplier. They are truly your one-stop shop. They have 5 locations around South and Central Texas. Let's count them down right quick. Pleasanton, Kerrville, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. MG Building Materials, your one-stop shop. MGBuildingMaterials.com. We're on the line with Wayne Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock, Fredericksburg, getting ready for sheep and goats on Tuesday, cattle on Wednesday. Wayne, let's talk sheep and goats first.
Well, it looks like we're probably going to get around 2,500, maybe a few more. Got 1,500 in at 7 o'clock on Tuesday evening, or Monday evening, I'm sorry. And, we know some other bunches, another about 100 head of kids, and they were talking about maybe bringing some lambs. I do have a real good set of Angoras there if anybody wants some kids. I got 30 nanny kids and a few older nannies, and I think there's 75 or 80 Billy kids. Quite a few lambs. So we're thinking, like we said, around 2,500, maybe a few more.
How is the cattle sale looking?
Well, we've had some pretty good consignments. People are going to bring those 47 head in. They're black baldy kind of cattle and our red monthly face. And then there's another set of 33 all black. They're supposed to weigh around 500 pounds. They're coming in. Then we got some smaller bunches. So, we're thinking we'll get over 800. Whether we'll get 1,000, I don't know.
Wayne Geiswhite, tell it how to get a hold of you.
There, we're 830-997-4394.
I appreciate the report. Thanks for calling.
All right, how are you?
Doing okay. Waiting for some moisture. There's supposed to be some thunder showers, a few tonight, and then a good chance on Thursday night, even some severe weather.
I thought you were that low. I thought y'all might have some tonight, too.
We've got some that will come Monday night into Tuesday, but the chance is less tonight than it will be later in the week. Yeah, I think we've got 70% toward toward Thursday. I think we're only in the 30 or 40 tonight.
Well, good.
All right. We appreciate it, Wayne. Thank you a bunch.
Yeah, thank you.
Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm brought to you by PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. Pipe, valves, or fittings, plates, sheet, channel, beam, culverts, purlins, fencing, and supplies. They now stock new pipe and casings. Find them again. PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. We're on the line with Henry Pickett. Henry, how is the sale in Abilene shaping up for Tuesday?
So far tonight, we've received about 500 cattle with about 50 cows. And, it's mostly a lot of trailer lined and trailer line catches. And hopefully we'll end up with 800 to 1,000 tomorrow. Getting a little bit of moisture right now. I don't know if it'll turn into anything, but hopefully it will.
Hope so. Now, how did the sales fare today within your region?
Oh, the good wean calves and the conditioned calves were probably steady to 2 to 5 higher on the 450 weights. Cattle over 5 and 6 and 7 were probably just steady. High yielding Packer cows and bulls were 2 to 4 higher. There's a big demand for them.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for Tuesday's sale in Abilene.
Here at the barn, we can be reached at 325-673-7865, or my cell number is 940-733-8208.
We appreciate it, Henry Pickett. Thank you. Y'all have a good sale.
Thank you.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
We're on the line with Klein Spear. We're talking sheep and goats tonight. Klein, what's coming?
We got about 250 standing here this evening, Larry, and the time change, I'm sure we'll catch a few more this evening, and probably around that 700 to 800 head range tomorrow, and looking for a real active market again, kind of similar to what we had last week.
Good. What's the flesh like on the goats?
Looking pretty good. We've got quite a few sheep standing here. We got a few nannies standing here, and I think we'll have a little bit of everything for everybody tomorrow.
Now, how about cattle come Thursday?
We got a few deals of calves coming we know of, and we got a few other guys that are going to get some worked and give us a call, so I think we'll have probably around that 600 to 700 head range again this week.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Klein Spear.
Call us at the office, 830-278-5621, or my cell phone, 830-591-3241.
We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Larry.
Remember, neighbors, MG Building Materials has 5 locations. MG in San Antonio is at 2651 Southwest Military Drive. MG in Corpus, they're on Padre Island Drive, 7436 Padre Island Drive. MG Building Materials, Uvalde, 2301 East Main. The store in beautiful downtown Kerrville on Memorial Drive, 2202 is the street number. And MG Building Materials in Pleasanton, 1734 West Oak Lawn. Now, I know you can't remember them all, so go to mgbuildingmaterials.com for details. We are on the line with Jim Wheeler, Atascosa Livestock, Pleasanton. Jim, it's about 7:40 on a Monday evening, looking toward a Tuesday sale. What's it looking like?
We got a little over 300 in so far, probably 80 cows. Palpate about 40 of those in the morning, 4 or 5 pairs. Quality of calves is pretty decent. Hopefully end up with 400 by sale time. Still got probably an hour left of daylight.
All right. Well, tell everybody what time you start and how to get a hold of you, Jim.
Starts at 10 o'clock right here with the goats and the hogs, and then we finish, are the goats, and then we go to cattle.
And the phone number?
830-569-2516.
We appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're on the line with Wade Floyd from D&D Texas Outfitters Seguin. Wade, everybody thinks about deer in the fall, but we really need to take care of the protein situation all year round. What do you got to offer us this week?
Yeah, Larry, we did Antler Max proteins and your Antler Advantage made by Purina. They're some of the best that if you feed them year-round, you really do see the result. We also carry a Double Down protein that's been becoming very more popular.
And we want you to get it at D&D in Seguin. Wade Floyd, tell everybody how to contact you.
Larry, they can call me here at the store at 830-379-7340. Extension 180.
We are on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. Riley, how was the Monday sale?
Well, it went pretty good, Larry. Market a little better than what it was, last week. Put on a little bit on these calves, and cow market was actually a little higher as well, cows and bulls. So ended up with a good sale. 1,313 head today. Some pairs, not seeing many of them, but had a handful, 850 up to 1475. Bred cows, 775 up to 1175. High yielding packer cows 92 to 98, breakers 84 to 92, canners 40 to 68, high yielding packer bulls 104 to 110, low to medium yielding bulls 88 to $1.04. 2 to 3 weight choice steers 178 to 202, heifer mates 148 to 172. 3 to 4 weight choice steers 178 to 204, heifer mates 142 to 164, 4 to 5 weight choice steers 170 to 198, heifer mates 140 to 162, 5 to 6 weight choice steers 168 to 192, heifer mates 138 to 152, the 6 to 7 weight choice steers 144 to 160, heifer mates 128 to 138, 7 to 8 weight choice steers 132 to 144, and heifer mates 122 to 136. So pleased with it. It looked like with the dry weather and all the high costs and everything, it was kind of nice to see the market rebound a little bit from last week. So we ended up having a good sale. Ended up with a little over 1,300 head.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for that next sale next week in Three Rivers.
361-813-6650 is the cell. 361-786-2553 is the office. LiveOakLivestock.com is the web.
We're on the line with Sam from D&D. Sam, I've never seen as much Stay Tough fence in my whole life.
That's right, Larry. Right now we have the largest supply of American T-post and the largest supply of Stay Tough fencing in Texas.
Tell us how to take advantage of all that product.
All you got to do, Larry, is call me at 830-379-7340, and that's for one of our friendly staff members.
Neighbor, let's take a look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle, 800-288-4453. Milo through Corpus in March, May plus 85, 1488. Houston, 1488. Progresso, 1330. Yellow corn to Corpus in March, May plus 80, 828 and a quarter. Houston, 828 and a quarter. Progresso, 1510. Hard red winter wheat to Houston in March, May plus 60, 1160. Number one beans to Placido in March, May less 50, 1620 and a half. 1,812 bale of East Texas Oklahoma cotton, 5,449 of West Texas. It was 72.61 for the total statewide. Prices went from 114.52 to 116.77, which made that average, we'll call it around 115. Neighbor, we appreciate you listening to Down on the Farm. God bless. Take care. Good day.